please, while it's being recorded, at least they have access to the program, right? So can you go to Tinker, show what it looks like? Thank you guys for reminding me. Oh my God, would have been a disaster. Yes, 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 Adrian, thank you. So let them see Tinker. Of course, they can always pause the recording, right? They see what it looks like. Then Tinker cost, show it again. Yeah, show them the values. Make sure it's the last values, the last ones. No, the last ones completely. In this case, yes, in this case, that's all there is. Yes, those three values. Maybe raise it just a little bit to see that it's Armin for the first one. Raise the command window a little bit. Yes, that's it. That's it. Very good. So that way, at least they know that if they write it properly, they can change the numbers all they want. But for this case, Armin is that number, cost of pin is that number, which is 1.48 whatever times the 100,000, right? So which means $148,000, right? So approximately. And this is the HMIN. And of course, you in your case, you put semicolon everywhere because I don't want to see these numbers. I want to see only sentences and units, right? And of course, 13 and 15. I want to see how you're going to deal with writing that function like I did, right? Eliminate everything that is not known and make it function of only one variable. Because that's the basis for this problem, right? How to write the function in terms of only one variable. Agreed? You saw how we got rid of h, right? So that you do the same thing for 13 and 15. It's exactly the same thing. 13 is a little bit simpler. 15 is like this one. Yeah, kind of like, involves different surfaces and volumes, but it's always also taking something and getting rid of it and making sure the function is only a function of one variable, and it's a copy after that. And you saw with the graph now, except for the dot operation, I needed those to make sure I can graph it within a range, and the range means an array, and that's why I was able to graph it and show that it was really a true minimum. Right? It cannot be less than that. It cannot be. And before that, I was looking for the minimum in the wrong location. That's why. Anything you guys want to talk about? Otherwise, I think Christian wants a private service, so you guys will have to disappear, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but then I appreciate your contribution, guys. Right. Yeah, as if, right? I don't even know what he looks like, let alone, a favorite and what. Unless, of course, he tells me that I can live to be 200 years old, but that he have a good weekend, that's for sure. Of course, living to be 200 and not healthy, I don't think so. I don't want that to happen either. Thank you, Shafiq. You take care, Alexandro. Hi, Nicholas. You take care, Amar. Okay, Christine, I think everybody's gone. So, what's up? What is reconnecting? Be careful. Who's reconnecting? Nicholas? No. Okay, everybody's gone. So, what's up?
I wanted to talk about wait. So first thing I want to talk about is the project. Did we start the project or?
Well, if you don't have a group, you're in trouble because you're supposed to have started a long time ago.
Well, I thought.
Well, you don't ask me to have a group at the end of the session when everybody's gone. Didn't I say that before?
Yeah.
So, and you make the same mistake again. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to ask me at the beginning so that I know who doesn't have a group, so I can get you to be part of a group. Maybe there's another student who doesn't have a group. Maybe they all have a group, and I make you stick to one group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got confused because I'm in another group in a different class, and I thought I was in the same group with this class, so I messed it up.
Well, if you know the students that you are with and they are in this class, then you are part of that group, but then you have to ask them. Yeah. They have to know, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that means you guys haven't worked on it yet, if you don't know that they are working on it. And you're supposed to work on it already, because soon you're going to have a second exam, you're going to have a final. Might as well get rid of the simple problems that you have, right? Some of the simple problems.
Yes.
Agree?
Yeah.
And to make sure, if you don't have any confidence in the fact that it is done and you're already part of the group and you're working, let me know at the beginning of the class.
All right.
All right. Anything else, Christian?
Yes. For mechanical engineering, that's the major I'm taking. I wanted to if I wanted to create something.
Yes.
Yeah. How would I do it?
Create like machinery, using machining, using 3D printing, using what? Using your invention, what?
Like anything. Like if you were to create something from scratch.
From scratch? What's that mean, from scratch?
Because you have to design something first, right? To see what it has to look like in real life.
Yes, but then you have to look at what material you need, right?
Yeah.
Once you decide what material you need, then you know which machines to use to create it. If it's plastic, then it's 3D printing. If it's glass, then you do glass etching or things like that, right? And
Yes.
if it is metal, then you have the machining CNC and stuff like that, right? All those machines there.
Yeah.
But that means you have to design it first. I mean, the shape, the size, and then you have to worry about the material, and then that will tell you what machine will be available for that job to be done.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Well, I thank you, Christian. You have been very patient with me. I thank you so much for that. I appreciate, and thank you for your help. So we'll meet again next time, and you better make sure that if you don't have a group, you talk to me at the beginning of the session, not after, right?
All right.
And hopefully
Yes.
you would have solved it before next week, right? So that you can start doing it and get rid of it.
All right.
All right, Christian. Thank you so
All right.
much. You take care of yourself.
Bye.
Bye.